Depression. It's a word we hear a lot, but what does it really mean? Depression is more than just feeling sad or down. It's a serious mental health condition that affects how you feel, think, and act. It's like a dark cloud hanging over you, making it hard to enjoy life. But here's the good news: depression is treatable. With the right help and support, you can get back to living a full and meaningful life. You see, depression doesn't discriminate. It can affect anyone, regardless of age, gender, or background. It's important to understand that depression is not a sign of weakness. It's not something you can just snap out of. It's a real medical condition that requires professional help. Just like you'd see a doctor for a broken bone, you need to seek help for depression. Now, you might be thinking, how do I know if I'm depressed? That's a great question. Depression can manifest in different ways, but there are some common signs and symptoms to watch out for. In the next section, we'll dive into those symptoms so you can better understand what to look for. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. Millions of people around the world experience depression. The first step towards healing is understanding what you're dealing with. So let's take a closer look at the symptoms of depression. Depression can manifest in a variety of ways, affecting your mood, thoughts, behavior, and even your physical health. Here are some common signs and symptoms to look out for. Persistent sadness and emptiness. Feeling down, hopeless, or tearful for most of the day, nearly every day. It's like a heavy weight on your chest that just won't lift. Loss of interest or pleasure. Things you used to enjoy, like hobbies or spending time with loved ones, no longer bring you joy. It's like the color has drained from your world. Changes in appetite or weight. You may experience a decrease or increase in appetite, leading to significant weight loss or gain. Your relationship with food feels out of balance. Sleep disturbances. Difficulty falling asleep, staying asleep, or sleeping too much. Restful sleep eludes you, leaving you feeling drained and exhausted. Fatigue and low energy. Feeling tired and worn out, even after getting enough sleep. Simple tasks feel overwhelming and exhausting. Difficulty concentrating, remembering, or making decisions. Your mind feels foggy, making it hard to focus or think clearly. Everyday tasks become challenging. Feelings of worthlessness or excessive guilt. You may be overly critical of yourself, dwelling on past mistakes or feeling like a burden to others. Your self-esteem plummets. Thoughts of death or suicide, having recurring thoughts of death, suicide, or harming yourself. These thoughts are serious and require immediate attention. If you're experiencing several of these symptoms for 2 weeks or more, it's crucial to seek professional help. Don't ignore these warning signs. Remember, you don't have to suffer in silence. Help is available and recovery is possible. Depression is a complex condition with a variety of contributing factors. There's no single cause, but rather an interplay of genetic, biological, environmental, and psychological factors. Let's take a closer look at some of the common causes. Genetics. Depression can run in families, suggesting a genetic predisposition. If a close family member has depression, your risk may be higher. Brain chemistry. Imbalances in brain chemicals called neurotransmitters, such as serotonin, dopamine, and norepinephrine, play a role in mood regulation and can contribute to depression. Hormonal changes. Fluctuations in hormone levels, such as those that occur during puberty, pregnancy, menopause, or thyroid disorders, can trigger or worsen depression. Stressful life events, traumatic experiences, major life changes, or prolonged stress can trigger depression in vulnerable individuals. Examples include job loss, divorce, financial problems, or the death of a loved one. Medical conditions. Certain medical conditions such as chronic pain, heart disease, cancer, or autoimmune disorders can increase the risk of depression. The physical and emotional toll of these conditions can take a toll on mental health. Substance abuse. Drug and alcohol abuse can disrupt brain chemistry and worsen depression. It's a vicious cycle where substance abuse and depression can fuel each other. It's important to remember that depression is often a combination of factors. Understanding the underlying causes is crucial for developing an effective treatment plan. In the next section, we'll explore the various treatment options available to help you overcome depression and reclaim your life. When it comes to treating depression, there are several effective options available. These include therapy, medication, lifestyle changes, and support groups. It's important to find a treatment plan that works for you, and remember, reaching out for help is the first step toward recovery. Seeking help for depression is not a sign of weakness. Rather, it is a sign of strength and courage. By acknowledging that you need support, you are taking control of your mental health. Whether it's talking to a trusted friend, family member, or a mental health professional, reaching out is a powerful act of self-care. Remember, no matter how dark things may seem right now, there is hope for a brighter tomorrow. With the right support and treatment, you can overcome depression and lead a fulfilling and happy life. So take that first step today and embrace the possibility of a better future.